we're off. So we're testing out the use of gyro flow, and notice that little bump right there. You're going to see another one here as I do a backflip, and I look straight down. You're going to see a little jitter. Boop, boop, boop. Yep. So that's where I see this being useful. Then I make this wide sweeping turn and then a slow approach back home. And this is where I don't see much of an advantage, and you'll see this in the next clip. And if you listen to those motors, they tell you what it's doing also. Alright, the exact same one. This is using gyro flow, kind of the basic settings. I haven't really figured out all of the nuances, and that looks like I know what I'm doing. That looks like I got skills. And then this little backflip, and then a look down. It looks like I got full control of the quad, and that looks really good. That is where gyro flow seems to be doing its job. However, I come around the edge here, and it just looks like I'm getting blown all over the place, and it seems to be exaggerating the movements. So, maybe additional sync points, not sure. So as I float around, see my better half fixing our front porch because I'm too busy flying to help her. But just kind of fly around, nothing really spectacular. These long sweeping flights, I don't necessarily see where this is going to be an advantage, or at least not right now, at least with my skill level and what I'm working with. But we'll see. I'll be playing with this to see if I can get it to do a little bit more for me. But that's about it. I'll post more as I learn more. And if nobody watches, well, big deal. This is my learning experience, and that's why I post. So I can look back and see, damn, we didn't know anything back then. Because I do that all the time. And this is all stabilized footage. You can tell because the fisheye has been kind of taken out so that you can focus on the smaller part of the screen, and that's how it's working. It adjusts up, down, left, right across the available video. If you look at the unstabilized at the beginning of the video, there's an awful lot more real estate to look at, but the edges are fisheye. I kind of like that fisheye look. A lot of people don't. So here comes an interesting example also. This is actually fairly smooth in the actual footage, but watch the jitter here. That's pretty good. And this, a little bit of shake, but that wasn't as dramatic. But you note the fisheye. You can see my props in view, and I kind of like that. And here's the landing. Here's how you can tell that someone's using gyro flow or stabilization. Watch the shift at the end. There it is.